Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got videos today from Beast Mode Smooth. And alright, women don't deserve to be approached anymore. What? Please extract them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
A lot of women actually aren't going on dates to meet a person. A lot of them are going on dates to get a meal for them, sometimes ordering meals for their kids. A lot of us have displayed behavior that what sensible, self-respecting man would be eager to approach women who have presented themselves this way as users, as abusers, as nasty people who are ungrateful.
All right, guys, we gotta talk about this fascinating story from this content creator who pretty much is calling out the hypocrisy of what's happening out here when it comes to the single dating market. Okay, ain't no secret as to why men are simply walking away and doing their own thing. Okay, they're not approaching women anymore, and she's actually having some sort of critical thinking and actually calling it out as to why men are simply going their own way. Okay, which is pretty refreshing to see a woman not compete in the Victim Olympics here and actually have critical thinking. Okay, not fall into the echo chamber of delusion. But let's go to roll the clip. Let's take a look.
There has been a conversation lately about women not being approached as much and them feeling a way about it. And I just wanted to give a little bit of my thoughts. So for one, when it comes to being approached, if you want to be approached, you need to be approachable at all times. And I feel like a lot of our women don't realize how unapproachable we come off and how unapproachable we are. To me, if you're walking around all day, every day, not smiling, not looking friendly, who wants to approach you? Who wants to approach anyone that doesn't look approachable, doesn't look friendly, doesn't look complimentary? Who would do that? I wouldn't. And that goes with anything. Even if you want to ask someone a question, let's say you're in a store and you're looking for an item. If the person doesn't look like they want to be bothered, you kind of have like a feeling in your chest, in your stomach, where you kind of feel kind of burdened to ask.
Yep.
And a lot of times you'll just deflect and try to find it on your own because that person looks so unapproachable. It's the same thing with us women. And the thing is too, like with being approached, and I was telling a girlfriend of mine this the other day, about the importance of looking your best at all times.
Damn right.
I go out, I see people in the store, you know, I get it. I'm not saying that we're always going to look like a 10, but you should try your best to at all times. I don't care if you're just going on a quick store run, you're going to check the mail. You should always look your best and like you're ready to be approached, and always look like your best self and not be a reflection of what you're going.
I live by this. Every morning I wake up 5 a.m., shower, get my face done, everything done, and I come here and sit to work. I don't even go out right away, but I do it every single day. I shave every other day because shaving every day isn't necessary for me. I get haircuts every 2 weeks. I get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks. I get a facial every week. Why? Because I want to look my best. I want to look good. I wear the same shirts, but I wear new shirts every day. I make sure my shirts are nice and clean. I wear my jeans. I have like 3 pairs of this exact same jeans, so I just switch them out, rotate them. But it looks good on me, and you want to look good. You want to look presentable. You don't have to look freaking Rico Suave every single time or something, but you want to look decent. You want to look like someone is like that has something going for them, or is working towards something, or is doing something. You know, when you look like a bum, you look like a bum.
Yeah, that's a fact. My mother always used to tell me, make sure you leave this house looking like a somebody, okay? She always used to tell me that. You gotta represent yourself. You gotta represent the people in the household. You gotta represent your last name, right? So that could be a generational thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if your folks used to tell you the same thing. Because again, when you're out and about, people are gonna judge you based off of your physical appearance because
Looks. As much as everybody wants to talk bullshit in my comment section saying, oh, you shouldn't be judging people by their looks, blah, blah. You know, you shouldn't be judging them by how they, their careers or what they wear. Shut the fuck up. That's what everybody does. We judge people by how they look. If he is dressed up in a lab coat, in a doctor's coat, do you think I'm going to give him a little bit more respect than some bum on the street? Yes. Because he's in a lab coat. He's most likely a doctor. He probably is a doctor. Come on, people.
that's all they can go off of. Okay, so if you're wearing a bonnet and struggle sandals out and about, that says something. It really does, right? And this resting bee face, knock it off.
Even if you're having a hard day, you should still smile. You should still be presentable, because you never know when you're going to meet a great guy. You never know where your potential husband might be or might come across. You just don't know. So it's kind of like one of those things where if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You just have to stay ready and always be in the mindset that anytime you walk out of the door, you want to be approachable, especially in a time where men don't have to approach.
No.
Sex is easily accessible. You can buy it, you can order it, you can date for it, you could just call someone up and get it. I mean, we've made it so accessible, and us women nowadays, we're so easy, and we're on the internet basically showing how easy we are, just giving out game. And a lot of us, we go on dates and we just spill our guts, and you're basically telling a guy everything that he needs to know in order to get in between your legs. You're just giving him the blueprint. And we do that. So just being approachable is so important, and looking like how you want to be treated. I watch people on these shows, and I just see people out in my everyday life, and it's like,
shows.
If you're dressed in booty shorts and a bonnet, if you're dressed like Sleep, you're gonna look like Sleep. You're gonna look like, oh, this is someone I want to sleep with. They're dressed in PJs. They're dressed
by Sleep.
Promiscuous. They're dressed whatever. That's how you're gonna be treated as such.
Agreed.
So look like the results that you want to have. Looking the part should be the easiest thing. And just so many of us, we put effort into our looks, but we don't put the right effort. We don't know how to dress. We don't know how to
girl is on fire.
Even on a lot of these dating shows. I'm like, wow, is this the best that you had to wear? Is this the best look that you could have presented? And that's what we do.
The reason why I'm laughing, she's probably talking about the pop the balloon shit, okay? Again, I think this is the key takeaway of this video so far. I mean, as we continue, I'm pretty sure she has some more thoughts here, but look presentable, looking what you want in the future. And I remember Kevin Samuels used to call out a lot of these bonnet queens, okay, especially appearing on cam, having no respect for the show whatsoever.
We just present whatever, and then we complain when we get whatever. I promise you, you're gonna get the results that you qualify for. I promise you that. How you look.
Man, I'm loving this girl. She said, she didn't use the word deserve. She said qualify. Fuck. She knows what the fuck she's talking about.
Look is how you're gonna be treated. How you present yourself. How you carry yourself. You're gonna get results off of that, whether that be good or bad. So the results you're getting is the reflection of what you're presenting.
Damn right.
If you present better, I promise you, you will get better, but you're not. And it's so simple. Pay attention to yourself. You have to be very self-aware, very analytical about yourself. You should know all of your flaws. You should know all of your shortcomings. You should know every blemish on your face. You should know every single thing that you have to work on. You need to know your best attributes and know how to show that, and know how to cover up or tone down some of your worst. You need to constantly be a work of self, and you will get those results. But as long as you are looking ratchet, acting ratchet, presenting yourself a certain way, men are not going to approach you, and understandably so, Men have a million reasons why they shouldn't approach us. A
Damn.
lot of us women are walking liabilities. A lot of us have debt. A lot of us have mental problems. A
Uh-oh.
lot of us
Damn.
are abusive in a lot of ways and don't even know it. And I mean, it goes on and on. All
Jeez, she's cooking so much. It's like Thanksgiving dinner right now.
of our
Holy.
flaws. And on top of that, a lot of us play games. We've like us as women, as the collective, we
Women play games so much, it forces men to play games. Because women love being lied to. So it forces men to lie to them. Because does it make me look fat? Yes. Oh, you're so mean, blah, blah, blah. No. You're just lying to me. Either way, we're fucked.
we've gotten people killed, we've gotten people incarcerated, we've
Damn.
gotten like look at what women have
Girl.
done as a society. We put brothers against one another, we put friends against one another, whether we knew it or did it intentionally or not. Like, we've created those sins, we've done those things, and a lot of us get on the internet and brag about it. And
Now you
even
guys
on a
do.
lower scale, a lot of women play men to go on dates. A lot of women will go on dates just to get a meal and then get online and brag about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're those same men watching the same internet that we watch. They see that stuff.
We
They
do.
see, oh wow,
We
this
do.
is the game.
My channel actually, like, compiles it all into, like, what, I have like 1,900 videos now. Yeah, there's a lot of fuckery going on. A lot of people ask me, what do you do on YouTube? I'm like, women fuckery.
A lot of women actually aren't going on dates to meet a person. A lot of them are going on dates to get a meal for them, sometimes ordering meals for their kids. A lot
Or
of
just an
us have
experience
displayed
that they never got to
behavior
enjoy.
that what sensible, self-respecting man would be eager to approach women who have presented themselves this way, as users, as abusers, as nasty people who are ungrateful. And it's all over the internet.
Okay, again, she's using critical thinking here. She's understanding the landscape when it comes to the single dating market. Okay, the reason why a lot of guys are just simply going their own way. And she's absolutely right. Okay, sex is easily accessible more than ever in 2024 because everything is sexualized. Okay, I can't even open up Instagram in public without looking around over my shoulder because I don't know what is going to pop up on my feed. Okay, it has gotten to that point. So, I mean, hey, this is what these types of modern women wanted. Okay, they wanted to be sexually liberated and free. You got it. And, men are simply walking away and doing their own thing. And that's why in a couple years, 45 to 50% of these modern women are going to be childless and single, okay, which is a staggering number. It really is. And if these modern women don't wake up and smell the roses and really do some self-reflecting and understand that they're not special just because you have a whole bunch of options and guys want to sleep with you, doesn't mean anything. Okay, do these guys want to wife you up? Do these guys want to put a ring on you?
Nope.
Do they want to work 60 plus hours a week? Do they want to put you in a home and protect and provide? Do these guys want to do that? Okay, if the answer is no, then whatever options you got going on means absolutely nothing.
Women being ungrateful, women using men, women being manipulative, women being nasty, women being vindictive. It's everywhere. So why would they approach us? What are you gonna do to stand out from the rest? To not look like you are a part of this collective that does these things? What are you going to do to be different? You cannot be like everyone else because we have made a very bad representation of what we are because we don't call it out.
No, she's 100% correct. So the girl I'm dating right now, she watches my content and stuff, and she'll like message me after she watches, and I'm just like, oh my god, these women make us look so bad. Like women aren't this bad, you know this, right? And I tell her, I know. I'm not. She knows me quite well now. It's like, But yeah, this is the representation of you guys, though. These are the people that are the loudest. These are the people that are on the internet the most. These are the people that are making the most content. So the representation of women on the internet, social media, is pretty horrible.
We don't speak against it. A lot of us find it entertaining. We laugh, we chuckle like it's a game.
Sisterhood.
And then you're upset that you're not being approached anymore. Why would a man be crazy enough to approach women where this is what we are representing ourselves to be? Nothing positive. On top of the economy is bad, and a lot of people don't have recreational money to just be throwing around to some ungrateful broad. They just don't. And why don't we understand that? We have to do better, and that starts with our looks, our appearance, how we carry ourselves, and then it trickles down to our heart and our spirit. We have to do better, and we have to be better, and we have to stop blaming men, because it's not on them, it's on us. We are bringing our most ugly and just worst representations of ourselves, from the looks to the words to the behavior to the demeanor. A lot of us walk around and we can't even smile. We can't even hold the door. We can't, if somebody's walking behind you, I don't care if you're a woman, hold the door open. It's respect.
Oh my God, I need to marry this girl. She said it. It's respect. I respect people around you. I respect you as a person. I see you as a person. So if I am approaching a door and you coming through right after me, it makes sense for me to just hold it for a quick extra second. It's not an inconvenience for me, but it helps you out tremendously. You don't have to reach for it. You don't have to touch the door. You get to walk in. It's courtesy, people.
It's courtesy. We can't even do that.
She said it. Somebody give me this girl's number.
We can't even just look pleasant. We just act like, oh my gosh, these men just deserve our butts to kiss, and they don't. They don't. Playtime is over. Men are not putting up with our crap no more. So you're either going to get into it or you're going to get lost.
All right, guys. So shout outs to her. And like I said, I'll definitely leave the original link in the description. And shout outs to all the real women out there. Okay, I see you guys in the comment section. Okay, adding to the conversation, having an open mind to what men are saying. So like I said, shout outs to you guys. Now, I do want to read some of the comments and what men have to say about this topic. So let's take a look. First commenter says, in my opinion, it seems like women would rather have 50 men thirsting over them on social media instead of having one good solid man that can take care of them. Just saying. All right, so next commenter says, I would never approach a lady that didn't show interest first. Never ever. All right, so next commenter says, the late Kevin Samuels told them to smile and not wear bonnets. They felt offended, and that's what they bring to the table. A resting bee face and with a bonnet. All right, so next commenter says, makeup and social media got women out here thinking they are invincible. That's the problem. All right, so next commenter says, finally, a pretty woman with some sense. All right, guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section, okay? Are you guys cold approaching women, or are you just simply checked out?
It's always wonderful to have women like this speak up against the sisterhood, stand up for men. Because we don't have enough of these people. Fuck, we don't even have enough men standing up for men now. It's nice to have women also standing up. Because, to tell you the truth, women are the ones that are going to get to women. It's not us. It doesn't matter what we say to them. Maybe she might get through. Please express them below. I really appreciate that. Get your sister.